What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, we out here for our first official flight test of this Altair aerial Dagger drone, which is basically a copy of the MJX Bug 7. I did an unboxing and just a little quick little flight test. If you guys want to check that out, just a little quick flight test in front of the house. And we're gonna do an official flight test here today. We're at the field. It's a little bit breezy, not quite as breezy as it was the first day. We're gonna give this guy his first official flight test, see how this thing behaves. Let's get it, y'all. You already know, smash that like button. I was able to get this thing for 40 bucks off Amazon. I'm not sure if it's still available. I'm pretty sure a lot of people bought it when I did the unboxing. That's why you guys gotta be subscribed to the channel, man. You guys gotta be in tune, man. You rocking with your boy, so let's get it, man. Smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you guys, you in the right place, especially if it's RC. Let's get this bad boy in the air. Let's go. Okay, guys. So I have did the compass calibration. I have did a level calibration. If you notice, the drone is sitting on this yellow stripe here. So once we try to do a return home accuracy test, we'll see how close it gets to this yellow stripe here. So we're good to go. We got 16 satellites, so we should be good for takeoff. We're gonna start. I got an SD card in there. It's only a 16 gig, but we should be good to go. It just says max 32 gig you can put in there. So I got a 16 gigabyte SD card in there. Let's start filming from the drone. So we're filming to the SD card, and let's unlock the motors, and let's do automatic takeoff. And I'm not gonna press anything. It is a bit breezy. Woo. And I'm gonna put it in the first speed. Oh wait. Alright, we're putting it in the first speed. And I'm not touching anything, so everything that it's doing right now is all it. So right now it's in the first rate, first speed. Now it seems to be holding. Seem to calm down a little bit. First thing you want to do, you always want to make sure the drone is pretty stable, and we are in GPS mode. So all right guys, we're sitting with 16 satellites. Seems to be holding pretty good. I got the camera angled about 10 to 15 degrees, so we won't see the props. It's not all the way up, it's angled down just a tad bit. Let's take this bad boy out and see how it behaves. Okay, let me park it there and make sure. You can see now I'm not touching anything. I want to make sure it's holding, because it's a little. All right, so before we go too far, let's just fly it around here and make sure it's holding its position and it's not acting weird or anything like that. And it is breezy, so I don't want to fly it out too far and it gets out there and tries to toilet bowl. We're flying it in the low speed, and right now it's doing okay. So all right, so this is the low speed flying. FPV feed looks pretty good, so I'm keeping in mind of what I paid for it. I know what this was when it came out. It was like 200 bucks, but I only paid 40. So I'm keeping that $40 price point in mind that Altair Aerial is selling this thing for on Amazon. So I can't believe they're selling a Brushless GPS drone for 40 freaking dollars. All right, we're doing the thug thizzle out there. We're out 90 meters, 100 meters. Still got FPV, 105 meters, 125, 130. Okay, this got good range. 160, a little hiccup at 160, 170, 180. Still got FPV feed. All right, 193, I got a little hiccup. I paused it right there. We're at 200 meters, guys, and we're still going 200 meters. Can we make it to the pond? 230 meters, we had a little hiccup. And let's try return to home. So at 230 meters, let's try return to home. So I hit the return to home. Hopefully it should be coming back. All right. So our distance is going back pretty quick. It's coming back fast, y'all. I see it. It's coming back. I see it right there. So, look, Dot, I see it. I see you. Don't overshoot it. Where you going? Okay. Scared me there for a second. Okay. Wow, this thing came like right to the remote. Okay, remember we took off from this yellow line over here. But it like came back to the remote almost. Okay. Is it gonna slow down before you just hit? Wow, what the heck? You just gonna do that? You just gonna do that? Okay. I ain't touching anything at all. It's just doing all this on its own. You see it smacked that ground really hard, guys. It smacked that ground hard. Are you gonna shut off? Okay, you shut off. Wow, it smacked the ground hard. It came home, but it smacked the ground hard. Let's stop that recording. We have 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Guys, you see how that thing smacked the ground? Wow. Okay, let's bring it back over here. Are you okay? You smacked pretty hard. Okay, pal. So return to homework. Even though that was a little bit wonky, but it worked. So let's start filming again. So we're filming again. Let's unlock the motors and automatic takeoff. Now we're not going to be able to do like a waypoint test because I didn't preload the maps on the phone, so we're not going to be able to do a waypoint test. But one thing I want to do is let me see. Let's see. Let's get the back it up. Back it up. Let's see if we can do a follow me, back up some, raise it up some, and see if we can do a follow me. All right, so I'm not touching anything. Let's see if this thing follows me. Okay, not touching anything on the sticks. See if this thing is following me. And it is. Let's go all the way around here. Okay. Let's see if I walk towards it, what will it do? Will it back up? Yep. It's backing up. All right. So follow me works. All right, let's walk over here towards the field and see if we can do, it's still in follow me mode. So it should follow me over here to the field, hopefully. Yeah, it is. Come on over here, buddy. All right, so let's get out of that follow me. Let's get it over here and let's see if we can get it to do a orbit. So let's try orbit. And it's doing an orbit. Now you can set the parameter for orbit, and I was set at like 5 meters, so it's gonna do a tiny little orbit, and it's doing a point of interest orbit. So it's gonna orbit whatever point you set it at, and it's just gonna just spin around like that. So it's orbiting at about 5 meters right there. So it's doing a real tiny little orbit, but it's doing it really well. It is performing really nice today. Nice. So orbit and the follow me works. And like I said, we can't do the waypoints because I know I did not preload the maps to do a waypoint. But the orbit works, so everything is working. The only thing that was kind of a little bit rocky was the GPS return to home was a little bit rocky, guys. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let us do waypoints because we didn't preload the map. We can try though. Let's see if we can try a waypoint. Let's see. That's here I am right here. Let's try to do one. Let's see. Let's do a point. 1. 2, 3, 4. And let's raise it up. Let's see if it'll do it. Oh. it's doing it. Hopefully I ain't got to cancel it. So it's doing the waypoints, even though I didn't preload the maps, it's actually doing the waypoint missions. So went to point 1, it should go to point, now it's going to point 2. I just did some type of little design, I didn't do nothing really too, but it's actually doing it. It's all out, all on its own. Okay. So it did all that on its own. And that's the end of the waypoint. All right, so waypoints work, follow me works, return to home, everything works. Pretty impressed. We're at 4 minutes and 20 seconds of recording. The camera is looking pretty good. So let's just fly this bad boy around. Like I said, the only thing that was a little bit rocky was and I did not test the speed. We're still in the low speed, but I don't really care about the speed right now. So we got out to about 200 meters of range, which is what they advertised this thing at, which is pretty good for a small little quad like this, guys. So we're just flying it around, showing you guys the camera. I'm impressed. I was a little bit scared at first. That first day, I was like, man, this thing is toilet bowling. Oh man, it ain't gonna work right. But it's doing the thing today. It's doing the thug thistle today. Oh, my FPV feed just froze over there. But we're bringing it in. Hopefully it gets back as we get closer here. Hopefully. But this thing is nice. We still got 3 bars of battery life. Hopefully I gain my FPV feedback. We haven't got it back yet. So I'm flying in line of sight at the moment. Nice. Uh-oh. And that's our first level of return to home, or first level of low battery, I should say. So when it's in its first level of low battery, it only lets you fly 30 meters high and 100 meters out. So if I go out to about 100 meters, it's gonna bring me back into that safe zone. So this is the first level of low battery warning. We still haven't gained our FPV feedback. So I'm gonna actually stop filming. I stopped filming. Trying to see if I gain my FPV feed. I haven't gained my feedback. Let's see if I back out of the app, start again. So I backed out of the app and I got my FPV feedback. So let's bring it over here, guys. We are first level of return to home warning. No, I keep saying that, first level of low battery warning. So you can still fly this, and then it'll go into the second level where it's gonna tell you to return to home. So right now, it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Let's see. You guys, let's take a photo. I don't know if it took a photo. Yeah, it took a photo. So yeah. All right, guys, there you have it. Altair aerial Dagger. Like I said, the only thing I was really concerned about at first was the return to home. It came back and then it bounced. I thought it was gonna slow down when it came down, but that thing just bounced hard. So other than that, we're doing pretty good here today. So I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. There will be a link in the description below if you guys want to check this bad boy out. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Deuces.